Hi there, Capricorn, and welcome back to Star Lotus Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of March 2021. Can you believe we're here already? Wow. So, as usual, I shuffled the cards, laid them all out. We're going to start with the overall energy and then break it down week by week. So, Cappy, for your overall energy, you have that of the Ace of Swords in the upright position. Beautiful energy to have if you're looking for clarity. Remember, the Ace of Swords is the sword of clarity, the sword of truth, the sword of victory. Aces always usher in some kind of new beginning. So for you, Cappy, it could be new beginnings in communication. It could be new beginnings in clarity. Maybe you're finally seeing the light of a situation that's been driving you crazy for a long time. That's always good. It's always good. Clarity is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Can also represent a new idea, a light bulb moment. Aha, where I finally see my way clear with things. Maybe the truth finally comes out for some of you. But it's really, really good to see that for your overall energy. Remember, it's going to be with you all month of March. You're going to be sharp and seeing things exactly for what they are. Now, week 1, we have the Eight of Pentacles reversed, rooted down by the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Pentacles, or no, sorry, this is the Five of Pentacles reversed. This is... Okay, we'll start off with Five of Pentacles in the upright. This can represent being abandoned by someone or abandoning someone. This can also represent financial, feeling strapped financially, like our resources, like we don't have enough. We're worried, we're concerned that there's not enough resources. They won't hold out. We won't be able to sustain ourselves throughout the month or what have you. When the card is inverted, however, this can point to, we finally realize that, hey, we do have enough. Our finances are fine. We're good. We're okay. We're good to go. Others of you, this could be about the abandonment situation where either you abandon somebody, it could be a group of people abandon you, or you abandon them, or it could have been a single person, what have you. But now they could be returning. Now, they could be returning with a lot of communication because the Eight of Wands is rooting it down. The Eight of Wands is about communication up and down and everywhere. Lots of flurried communication. Well, it's a good thing that you have the Ace of Swords as your overall energy because you want to be able to see things very clearly when all this commotion is going on. The Eight of Wands can often indicate a lot of communication, a lot of commotion, can even indicate travel, going back and forth, having to deal with a lot of paperwork, can be arrows of love find their mark. So some of you perhaps, if you were abandoned by somebody, maybe it was a love interest, and now they could be back. This is arrows of love find their mark. Maybe they're just furiously contacting you and communicating with you all over the place. Could be somebody from a distance because sometimes wands can indicate travel. So maybe this is somebody who wants to travel towards you, or they want you to travel towards them. This is good news for those of you who are looking for work or something like that. Could be indicating a lot of, you're putting your resume out there, you're getting a lot of interest back. For those of you on dating sites, it could be you're getting a lot of interest in that respect. Remember, it's going to be different for all of you because it's just a general read, but lots of communication. Now, this could be for your business. If you're in business for yourself, it could be that you're getting a lot of orders. It could be you got a lot of paperwork to deal with for something. Could be anything, legal matters or things like that. Now, in week 2, we have the Eight of Swords reversed with the Two of Pentacles upright. Now, the Eight of Swords in the reverse position indicates feeling released from a situation that felt restrictive. Now, for some of you, maybe you were abandoned by somebody and you felt, that they put you in a situation that was restrictive. For others of you, perhaps it was your financial situation made you feel restrictive. But everything's flipping around now. So the Eight of Swords is about release. This could be about release of your own mental thoughts that keep going around and around and around and you can't stop it. And now you're finally able to put things to rest, maybe because you have clarity on the matter now. And the Two of Pentacles is also here, right? Indicating that this is harmony in the midst of change. So something is changing. You're being released from something that maybe made you feel stifled. It could have been a job, a career, or a relationship, or what have you. Whatever made you feel stifled, or your financial situation, health situation, but now you feel released from that restriction. And now you've got harmony in the midst of change. So something is changing up in your life, whether it be your job is changing, aspects of your job are changing, aspects of your relationship is changing, your household, what have you. There's harmony there. This could be indicating maybe for some of you who are juggling, maybe you're single and you're dating somebody from the past comes back again. Now you're dating both of them. It could be the case for some of you. And now you're juggling, but it's harmony in the midst of change. We don't need to worry about that. If you are juggling, everything is turning out fine. Two of Pentacles can also be representing juggling our finances, you know, our checkbook, making sure everything is balancing at the end of the day. So it could be for some of you, this releases from your financial situation. Now you finally feel better because I don't have to keep ruminating in my head, oh, am I going to make this all work? Now some of you maybe have consolidated loans or things like that, and you're paid off some things and now you're fine. Or you could be making more money, or you got extra money. Now, moving on to week 3, we have the Judgment in the upright position, rooted down by the Three of Pentacles. Judgment is where there could be a need for a judgment call, because there could be a resurrection from something from the past, or someone from the past. For some of you, this is a work situation. Three of Pentacles, rooting it down, can often indicate a work situation. So for some of you, this could be where a job or a career, or maybe a place that you even worked at or were affiliated with back in the day, it could be that that's, you know, coming up for grabs again. Maybe some of you are actually thinking about going back to a place where you once worked. And maybe it's on the table for some of you. But again, you need to make that judgment call, whether it's a relationship that comes from the past, or a job, or anything that comes back around again. We can always say yay or nay. You know, we have free will in it. We can always say thanks, but no thanks. Sometimes relationship people from the past come back again. It's just meant to be like a closure, you know. So if that could be the case for some of you. But with the Three of Pentacles here, this is about working in harmony with others. So I think more this is the judgment thing here in your case, Capricorn, is more about a job that you used to do, or a place you used to work at, where maybe there was harmony there. There was where everybody got along. Oh, I would rather go back and work there, because at least everyone was on the same page and we all got along there. Or there could be a need or a call back to you. Whereas we need you here, Capricorn, because you used to work on this team. And, you know, this team needs you now because we're, you know, down a person. So can you please come back? It could be one of those things. But this would be a situation where you worked well with the other people. So that's really excellent. Excellent news there. And it could even be in a case where it's like, say, if it was business partners or something, maybe you used to work with these people. Maybe you were, you know, home renovators or flippers or something. Maybe you're just going back to work with these guys for a certain period of time. And the last week here, the week that closed out the month for you, we have the Five of Swords in reverse, rooted down by the Page of Wands. Five of Swords in reverse, both these energies have been coming up a lot lately for the signs in March. So I guess a lot of people are laying down their swords. The battle is over. If they had internal battle going on, which the Five of Swords can sometimes represent, where we're of two minds of something, or it was a battle between our heart and our head, or if we're battling other people, there's just a lot of, you know, commotion going on, either in the family, you know, neighborhood, friends situation, work situation, what have you. Well, the battle is over at the end of the month for you, Capricorn. This is where we lay everything to rest. Now, it could be permanent, could be temporary, but temporary truce, or this could be where we just come to terms with whatever we were battling within. So now we're kind of, you know, we're okay now. We're over it. Maybe because some great news is coming in. You have the Page of Wands here. This is wonderful news coming your way. This is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. It could be for some of you Cappies, this is a love interest that comes in at the end of the month. Maybe they start messaging you. Could be a fire sign, could be any sign, but maybe it's somebody, you know, from the past who returns in the beginning of the month, and then they sort of, you know, disappear for a while, and then they come back strong at the end of the month. Could be somebody you just run into at the beginning of the month, and they start messaging you at the end of the month. But whatever it is, it's something that's very exciting for you. The Page of Wands represents that exciting news. You know, it's like, it could be for some of you, like, yes, you got the job, or yes, you got the apartment, or yes, you know what I mean? Yes, the bank approved you and you get to take home this beautiful new vehicle. Whatever the situation is, it's exciting news, and you just want to shout it from the rooftops. You know, very, very happy, very excited news for you. And you know, it looks like there's a lot of release. I see that happening, like I said, in a lot of the signs this month. A lot of people, I think, are just letting go. You know, springtime is coming. Well, at least in my part of the hemisphere, springtime is coming, and maybe people just want to let go of the long dark winter that we've been going through, and just maybe start fresh. You know, spring is all about starting new and starting fresh. So I think there's going to be a lot of exciting events happening, and Capricorn, you're going to be a part of that for sure. I like having the Ace of Swords for you as overall energy. This great clarity. It's always good to have clarity, especially when you're going through a month of change, right? So in closing, I will be pulling a zodiac card to see what, you know, give an extra clue as to astrology sign that could be involved in your love and romance. The second one will be for business and commerce, but this is your love and romance card. We have Capricorn, Sun in Capricorn. So there you go, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, because it is for your love life. And it could also be somebody who's introducing you maybe to a new love, or somehow involved in your love life. Now, the second card here will be for business, commerce, and finances. Let's see what the astrology sign is for that. We've got Moon in Aquarius. Free spirit. Moon in Aquarius. So, that is your reading, Capricorn. I really hope it helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.